Simeon. They will be Jewish. Let's go. Welcome back to Square One. We are the beta Israeli men of Simeon. Our technology is that of our former overlords. We don't have any grand amount of money, and I did not bankrupt my former overlord because I wanted to do this too legit to quit. Let's just watch as we instantly get annexed by Funj or something. So yes, here we go. And yeah, my little trick of keeping onto my bastion didn't work, because when you get rid of provinces now, the building is gone as well. May as well get ourselves back up to tip-top. African plain warriors, African hussars, large cast iron cannons. We got no money, 10k manpower, but our province is pretty amazing. At least we have that. We don't get much income because we're a subject. Welcome back to Jewish OPM. Now I need a goal, and I don't know what that goal is. For now, let's try to survive. Wow, we're part of the Getcha Jew dynasty. Okay, I'll roll with that. So, what I'm going to need first and foremost is a bit of support against the mighty Ethiopia. Does anybody want to help me? Probably not. Okay, as a Jew, we get no shortage of people coming to help us, and... Nice! Their ideas are exactly what I would want as well. Defensive, religious, and offensive. Not sure what our next one will be. We have no focus. We don't really have the money to grab advisors here. Jewish Germany, this has to happen, Jake. Well, the world is our oyster, and it's not often we start out at this point. There's very little we can do other than just collect trade from a few of our provinces. Well, not even our provinces. This'll do. Alright, I've got a temple, a barracks, a regimental camp. We get a fair chunk of manpower here, rather a lot for what we have. And our force limit is 6. We can barely afford anything. Jake, save the game now. Yeah, okay. Why, do you think I should save this? Make a backup? No. We do everything one shot around here. Ugh, the trouble with Ethiopia is that they are super religious, so they can deconvert all my glorious Jewish land. Another problem is that I have a 5-year truce with them, during which I'm unlikely to get any real support for my independence, because everybody hates me. And nobody is their enemy but Mamluks. Oh. You know, Mamluks, you might actually come in handy here, as long as the Ottomans don't beat you down. Ah, Ottomans. Jake, since when do you care about truces? You make an interesting point. Now, I left Ethiopia as a beast. They had a lot of money and a large army. Sure, I kind of crippled them, but, you know, now they are the correct religion, and they can easily recorrect their provinces' religions. So I don't think they're down and out just yet. Jake, your new goal is to dissolve the HRE. Now, that's not a bad goal at all. How likely is it, or even possible, that I can get the Mamluks on my side here? They all hate Ethiopia. Well, the important thing is to get Ottomans on my side, because I need that liberty desire, or else I won't be able to declare war whilst Ethiopia is at war. Bummer. This is what I'm talking about. But this might come in very much handy. If I can slap both Mamluks and the Ottomans down on these guys. Well, that entirely depends on being able to get the Ottomans on my side here. Liberty desire is pretty low. Excellent. Come on. Yes! It is time to die, Ethiopia. You have no troops around here. You also have no fort around here. All your units are up there, and they are about to die. You're right. Who even cares about truce? I'll have plenty of time to worry about truce when I'm dead. Worst thing the Ottomans could do is declare war on Ethiopia in the next 5 days. Alright. Yikes. So I might get myself a meaty coalition after this. But I will also snag myself an alliance with the Ottomans, so come one, come all is all I can say. Let's go! I'll have it all. Oh, right. Priority 1, stop these religious deconversions. Seems he's only got 2 on the go. One of them is on his capital, Gondor, which is a pity for them. Let's get every unit we can. Ugh, I messed up. I should have started those units before I went to war. Okay, so what do we do? Yes, you, yes, you, yes, you. Yeah, I would quite like that barracks, frankly. Okay, that is some horrific aggressive expansion. I need to seek out some allies fast. Or at least people that could potentially be my ally later on. You are one of them. I would rather have Warsangali on my side, just for the sake... Oh my goodness, these guys' technologies. When I returned to provinces, their technologies didn't stay. Okay, that goes down in my little book of bugs, but awesome! I swear I wasn't, you know, banking that exploit. Who would do such underhanded tactics? We don't really care about rebels rising up. They're only beta Israeli peasants. They can't do much to us. Ottomans, please. He's on his way. Probably wanting to save his capital. Maybe I should just let his capital get converted if that's causing him to run down here. Ugh, it would be done almost instantly. Dangerous times. Also, what is with that fort defense? Hostile borders, power projection, trading in coffee, highlands. Of course he's Coptic now again. Oh well. He wasted no time getting that. Oh no, that's the Mamluks getting that. Makuria, tell me, do you give them access? Of course you don't. I bet he's going down to get that rather than his capital. Ethiopia gets balls to the walls, amazing fort defenses. Yeah, tell me about it. Just stop here, guys. We've got to do everything we can to make Ethiopia ours. Did Jake start over, and why? He seemed in a fair position at the Ottomans when I left. Oh yeah, I got the achievement. But we were reborn anew as Simeon. Also, let's have a look at their beta Israeli ideas. So we have huge tolerance of heathens, which is actually one of the better tolerances to have, because Jews have no heretics. And hostile co-creation on us is a bit meh, but it should discourage others from fighting us. Extra morale is always good. Fort maintenance is a bit crap for me. Aggressive expansion is, well, already useful. Development costs, nice. Although we've already developed our home province as much as we can in our past life as Ethiopia. Legitimacy is nice, although I'd rather, you know, be anything else. Sadly, we're down at duchy rank. I'm going to miss being an empire. And advisor costs, and tech cost, and manpower modifier. As good as Ethiopia had it. This I like. Alright, sure enough, Ethiopia is gunning this down. I really hope they're going north instead of south. Because if they're going south, then that I don't like. That I don't like one bit. We need these units, hombre, and we need them fast. You're giving access to Ethiopia, so there's a good chance that they are coming south. In which case, well, what can I do but roll over and die? Still, Simeon itself, even without having any kind of fort, should hold out. Fingers crossed. All we have to do is defend our capital to gain this. Sadly, I can't demand any provinces until we capture the fort. I'm not sure if the Ottomans are allowed to separate peace in this kind of war. But them oh, shoot! He's on his way. Oh boy, is he on his way. He'll probably try to defeat my units here. Yeah, he wants to defend his capital. Alright, let's make our move out of here. If it has to change religion, then it has to change religion. No, he's not. What is he trying? He's gonna push us, it seems. We're not really in a position to push back, sadly. Now this would be a lot easier if I had just broken my country beforehand, but I didn't want to do that. Jake, yes, they can separate peace. Well, damn. That's all I can really say. Now the Ottomans will get extremely angry if I don't give them a province back. Fortunately that one's overseas, so it doesn't count for diddly, but unless I take this capital, I can't demand any of this land. Nor is there much I can do that'll benefit me here. Okay, so he wants to grab you, but I want this province first. Run away, folks. Run the hell away. Ottomans, help. I mean, Ottomans, if you want to make yourself useful for my glorious self, make your way down here. Get in line. Okay, for some reason he's really focused on the south here. Should give him his own complimentary Confederate flag. Okay, Adal, you don't really hate my guts all that much. You do have all that aggressive expansion though, and I do have a free diplomat, so what I will do is I will consider who may join a coalition against me, look at the ones that actually have military technology, which is nobody. That's not enough to join, but we'll up you anyway. That's not a concern. And then we will haul ass. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We need that fort though. We need it bad. Almost to the point where I want to hire a cannon merc. Oh, there's a thought. No. No. Yeah, we can't get any, can't get any siege on our side here. And infantry cannons are so expensive. Forget that, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. No, just both of you get over there. At least I can initiate the siege. And we're going to need military access through here, or else I'm going to be chased down and crushed, which I don't want. Jake died on his keyboards and hit a lot of bad buttons. An interesting summary of the situation. Oh, snap. Him regaining that fort is going to hurt me in new and interesting ways. And sure enough, he wants his capital. I don't want him to get his capital back. But I have very few options here. I wonder if I took this, would you be able to come south? You're going to go to Wollo from there, aren't you? If you do, I have no choice but to run. Yeah. Figures. Oh, that's nice. Leaving you behind as a sacrificial lamb, just in the off chance that he doesn't want to go to Gondor. He wants to go to Gondor. 18th, 28th, 24th. Sorry, folks. We were not able to prevent Gondor from turning to the Coptic ways. I'm sad about that, but what you gonna do? Save me, Ottoman! I don't want anyone accusing me of suiciding. Oh. Ottomans, come on, buddy, you gotta help me. You piece of crap. Come on, Ottomans, I've got a situation here. Tech 14, Tech 14. There's no advantage or disadvantage to be had here. I think a lot of people who blinked are now very confused at the turn of events here. No, 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 no. We don't siege here. We kill Ethiopia. By we, I mean you. God damn you, useless Turkish delight. If I don't get their capital, I can't demand diddly. Oh, it would be even worse if the Mamluks took the capital. Maybe I can convince you to march on over there. You'd probably give it to me. You have utterly no strategic interest here. Okay. Yeah, okay. You go to Harar, and then, I don't know, north? That would be nice. Good, he's bought it. We'll try and slip in through the back door. It's okay, just more people trying to prevent my new world order. But Judaism shall prevail. Trying to do as much as I can with as little as I have here. Thankfully we won't get called for pizza until 5 years are up and only 2 have gone. Come now, Ottomans, I'm in a hairy situation here. What is this madman even thinking? Julius Prime. What even is? I am confident that stack could destroy you. Right, you're both going for Shawa. You're not yet movement locked, but... have at you. Oh, have at you. I want a piece of that. Wow, how did I make such a crap army? Spreading the love, my Jewish brethren. Didn't even get part of that. Okay, this no longer needs to be your focus. I mean, I need this. Good. Gondor shall be mine. And once I cap it, might as well get that cannon on the go. Once I cap it, I can demand as much as I want. I'll give a province to the Ottomans just to keep them sated, I suppose. Otherwise, I'm having my glorious Jewish land back. Whew. Thank goodness that's over. Yeah, and on this day, Ethiopia learned about the stack wipe. What in the world? Warriors of the Jewish faith. The more zealous among the Jewish of Simeon have long kept watch at the border, suspicious of the motives of the unbelievers on the other side. Now they find their suspicions confirmed by the open declaration of war. Okay. Prepared and willing to give their lives to the Jewish cause, their local militia has joined forces in the battle against the invading... I'm the one fighting them! But, forward, my sentinels of the truth. Shh, and I'm an independent nation, so it doesn't push me over force limit. Ethiopia, it has long been time for you to die. Glory to us indeed. Oh, let's just be very grateful for church attendance duty here. Oh, snap, crackle, and... Oh, okay, sure. They fight like dog dirt. This is Ethiopia when not in my hands, I guess. My sentinels of the truth. Onwards! So many people just popping in going, what happened? Jake is like a 3-year-old. You look away for 5 seconds, he destroys everything. Well, funnily enough, there's a 3-year-old here. Alright, once the capital falls, we have everything we need. We've got our cannon at long last. Let's blow a hole in this guy. Wouldn't actually mind another cannon just to speed things up. Actually, no, we'll pass on the cannon for now. I changed my mind again. Thanks, Ottomans. You are my best pal now. Our heir might be pretty good, but he's too young, and I need to be able to declare more wars. I also need to have all these people not coalition me. Not because they could take me. Heavens no, they could not take... Well, you could, actually. 9. Yeah, there's that. Wow. The Ethiopian nobility is having quite the fallout. Jake, did you get the achievement? Yes. Okay, the capital is capped. We can have whatever we want. And, oh yeah, well, it helps when you have some free diplomats. Let's just hope the Ottomans don't peace out separately. That would be a pain in the bum. This province is Jewish, so I actually want it as well. So, priority 1, all Jewish provinces. Priority 2, land for the Otto scum so he doesn't get all uppity towards me. Priority 3, dosh. 3 inflation worth of dosh? I think not. Next up. War reparations, because I know he's still a rich man. What else? I really need to carve my way through everything right now. I think as soon as this war is up, I'm going to annex Hunj. Just before he even gets a chance to join that old coalition. Otherwise, I just think more land is the right way to go. Potentially someone that I can spit out as a vassal. And would you believe it? I am thinking of Kaffa right now. We're soon going to have some very bad times for what is left of Ethiopia. Oh, right, somebody mentioned you better get your independence. Yeah, that would be embarrassing if I didn't get that. And I totally would have forgotten that, so from the deepest of my heart, thank you. Okay, next priority will be animist land. I think there's only one left, so we may as well take it since animism is dead easy to convert. And a couple of ducats for our troubles. Ottoman is happy. We're happy. Ethiopia certainly is not, and the Mamluks are going to chew up a lot of what's left of him. Done and done right. Sadly, now we have a lot of land to core. Ah, we'll figure it out. I don't want any of this war exhaustion malarkey though. Let's just pay it all down and go straight back to war, because it's a shame we couldn't have had him as a rival. Still, he can be a rival now. We'll make Funge a rival because we're going to annex them next. Who else has glorious Jewish land that we need? You there. Stop converting. You have no friends. You also have no friends. My concern is that you probably won't be a rival for much longer. Oh well, let's just take it all. I mean, really, our overextension is only at 37%. We have a 2 in admin. That's 2 more than necessary for where we're going. Take it all. I mean, the thing is, this guy has Tech 3. We will just put the laughter and slaughter. Might declare simultaneous war with these fellows here once the time is up, because I don't want them converting any of the... Oh, snazzy! I need that stability in these harsh times. Ethiopian separatists, certainly not high on the list of things that I want. Lowering autonomy, also not high on the list of things that I want, but honestly, I need every penny I can squeeze out, so no, we will not do that. We will, however, declare war here, there, and everywhere. Want that PP, you know. Honestly, what's he gonna do? What can he even do? Glad we got those warriors of faith, though. Ottomans, why? Why? Okay, well, we still need a friend. Frankly, you're one of the better options around here. I've already got your relations almost as high as they can go. Once these wars are up, maybe you'll see sense in an alliance with Mimarahan. Jake, what will you do now? Just tell me if you're going to blob so I can... Ah, that's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Okay, I need to snap you. Snap, really? Okay, how do we do this then? We only need the barest of minimums. The rest of you, spread out and destroy. May as well throw you on it as well, get that extra bit of sieging going. Jake, why in the world can you royal marry anyone? Oh, they know my diplomatic prowess when they see it. Okay, I honestly don't want you taking anything. I reckon one of our men is enough to destroy you. Mano a mano. And then I'm making my move. Didn't you know? The Jewish men of faith are unstoppable. Get the hell out of my land. We're taking it all. Once everyone else is gone, it's time for you to go as well. Okay, right, Yemen are thankfully close enough that they're probably not going to coalition us. So I want that relation with you high up so I can finally get myself an ally. That will be useful, believe you me. There's a lot of very confused people watching this, so maybe I'll take a moment to explain. I got the achievement as Ethiopia, then I released enough nations so that I was able to have Coptic... Sorry, I didn't get the achievement yet. I got the provinces I needed for the achievement, so I released enough provinces that the Coptic zealots would turn me Coptic. Then I got the achievement, and then I spat out and played as Simeon. I did not destroy Ethiopia, they're still a very strong country, so I had to fight for my independence. So no, they're not bankrupt or any of that cheap strat. I think I've done that cheap strat before, but not this time. Can't be cheap all the time. Alright, you've got to go. No ifs, no buts. No candy, no nuts. And I'm not really sure it's worth the inflation to take all your money right now. Let's try and keep that inflation at a reasonable level. Oh, yes, humiliate. We will be smoking the PP from all this. More holy wars. Still. Should I just keep expanding rapidly or not? I'm struggling to think of a good reason not to, and I'm not coming up with any. You have no friends. You need to die. And look at that, my cannon is there and ready for taking your capital. You move over there, you get ready. Smash. You help them out. Jake, don't forget to core. I don't have the admin to core. I'm just going to have to enjoy the rebels for a wee bit. I mean, our overextension isn't going to get very high because all these provinces are woefully underdeveloped. So there's nothing to worry about. Except, you know, the onslaught of rebels that we're going to get. Shandy will be done, but not in time. And the pain train shall continue. May as well kick back and speed for it. Jake, convert if you're not going to core. Here's the thing. Oh, right, we do have a province to convert. Thanks for that. Alright, we won't declare any more wars just yet, so that we can get an extra rival, and so that we can get an alliance with Marahan. Thankfully they're still up for that. I mean, I need friends. Ethiopia is going to come knocking, and they're going to knock hard. Jake doesn't core, he's going EU3 style. Yeah, back then overextension didn't actually work. It used a trigger that didn't really function. The thing about Ethiopia is... oh my god. Oh god, Mamluks are going to legit turn Jewish. That's terrifying. Okay, Aloda, it is time to go. And again, it's not worth the inflation. Yoink. Ethiopian separatists are on their way. That's alright though, we are more than ready. It feels so strange having such a small army with proportionally a lot of cannon. What is an issue though is that this revolt is going to be on par with my force limit. That's an issue. Allied with Yemen, and I got military access through you, but Yemen probably won't join in. No, they will. Alright, Darfur should go then. But they're now allied with Makuria, whose tech is rather high. Not high enough, we could still body them. Alright. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Not worth the money, but always worth the humiliation. Alright, looking good. Get that alliance, so we have a friend. Makuria, yep. Adal, also yep. Both of them can go. Yeah, you are allied with Yemen, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. We'll cancel the military access, get our units together, enjoy making, frankly, more money than we deserve. And maybe we should actually spend a moment recovering. We should probably kick the doors down into Europe. That is kind of what I'm thinking. You won't quite pay for yourself, but I do need that admin, and admin in itself is worth paying for. And one friend isn't enough. Maybe Shamar? Not too far. The Ottomans I'd rather like, but they decided that they hate me. After everything we went through together. Mogadishu is always nice. But I got Marahan, so I need to think about Marahan's diplomatic situation. Shamar's got Warsan Gali on the mind. Mamluks is going to die. Kilwa. Oh! Kilwa did get a lot of strength back. In fact, they got everything back and then some. And a bit more. Oh, well, Hormuz came out of this rather nice. Okay, you know what? I think Marahan on their own should be fine. Makuria. Annexing you is 54. Add a humiliation on top of that, and we're golden. I should just go and attack you now. Sure, you got tech 11, but I could body you. I just need some more warm bodies to do that with. I hate to say it, but I really probably will have to increase autonomy just to avoid these rebels, because they will do some terrible things to my country. Thing is, why have I got... Yeah, separatism I understand, but my tolerance should be better than this. Also, I haven't passed any of these things. Yeah, a Jew will be converted soon. That's almost tempting, but I need those admin points too much. Okay, yeah, like I said, I hate to do this, but an evil necessity. I can't be dealing with revolts right now. Especially in a Jew. Tragically, I won't even deal with all of them right now, because I still have a smidgen left. The advisor would, but he's not available. Well, not affordable. Jake, can you go over 100 PP? No, you cannot. It caps out at 100, and its minimum cap is 0. Alright, I'm flattered by trading in coffee. Oh dear, my naval tradition. Whatever will I do? Alright, what's up? I do want to fight you. I need to expand so fast. Darfur have no other friends. Why am I on the fence about this? Why is this not anything but a good idea? See, when I phrase it like that, it becomes so much easier to go to war. Yes, I know, the effect cap's at 100. It'll show 100 here. This kind of music relaxes me. Which is just perfect for going to war. Hold on. Oh good, didn't see my flag there. I thought we didn't have a truce there. Sure, Darfur, but honestly I don't care about Darfur. We'll see what they do and we'll fight them in our own land. It's going to be very difficult to westernize if I plan on doing that. Not sure what the plan is yet. Okay, if you don't want to come for me, I'll happily come for you. Guffaw. They can't even convert their lands. These joke nations. Oh, right, I probably should be considering my overextension here. Maybe, you know, beginning with the coring. Cores of my own culture get done faster, so let's rock. Is there anything of precisely 3 development? There we go. Better waiting for ones of my own culture. Now that is a new thing to think about. I've never even had to consider that before. Alright, out the window with you. And what about the rest of us? Frankly, I'd rather we left the sieging to the mercenaries. Because manpower is of huge importance to me right now. Let's get you folks out of the country. We need 3,000 to do the capital, and the rest of you just spread out. Take it all. Jake, make Jew rope. Convert all of Europe to the Ural Mountains. Seems a bit hyper blobby. However, I will probably stick with this campaign for a wee while because I've never done this before. And interesting is a good enough reason to do something. Oh snap, this is gonna hurt. Alright, that's why we got backup. Right, I had completely forgotten that the Ottomans were pretty much paying us to live. So what can I do? Still need to consider all the potential coalition joiners. Adal is one of them. Adal will have to die. The trouble is Yemen. Yemen are no joke. Ah, we'll take care of them in due time. In due time, if you will. Okay, get you folks together. You can just do this, then that, and we'll move on to Darfur. We will take it all. Hunj separatists want to rise up, so be it. It's a shame we couldn't work something out together. Ah, of course, the unrest from overextension. I should have known, but I didn't. Jake, do you have the Blackjack achievement? I do not have the Blackjack achievement. In all of its ethically questionable splendor. Again, we are just advancing with the mercs here because I need to keep that manpower all right. Jake, have you ever considered taking the Jewish Autonomous Region? I don't know what you mean, but let's have a read. AKA Stalin's attempt at a communist Israel. Ugh. A good reason I don't get involved in this kind of politics. Okay. Did I make these guys a co-belligerent? I sure hope I did, but I probably didn't. I did. Nice. Not that it matters at all. Okay, if money is an issue and there's not really any attrition to be had here, is there? No attrition for enemies? Then get looting, my friends, as much as you can. Spread out just in case there's a revolt. We'll have less to worry about. Oh, the Funj want to rise up. They're coming at me dangerously quickly. To the point where it's actually worth using harsh treatment because I can't be dealing with this right now. Tragic shame that we don't have the individual to lower that. Okay, you know what? We'll get the cores first. If we can get rid of these revolts, which we can, I reckon, once these cores are done, then we can take more land. Until then, we can just sit and enjoy the... Oh. Damn, that's +2 from that. Horrific, but worth it. 60-70. Still 60-70, but by how much? Almost nothing. That's the horrific thing. Alright, again, worth it. Our country's going to be a glass cannon if ever there was one. But that's okay. Makuria decided that now is the time of all times to throw down an insult. Mamluks have just gone full Jewish. And the Ottomans are seeing to that. Okay, what I should be doing is considering my future targets, of which Adal is one. Jake, can you show us the Simeon ideas? I already have, so open your eyes and pay attention quickly. Morale, fort maintenance, aggressive expansion, impact, development cost, yearly legitimacy, advisor cost, tech cost, tolerance of heathens, hostile co-creation cost on us, and manpower. Not bad, eh? Pretty good as ideas go. Alright. Done and done. Let's get more of them done, though. We are hurting so badly for everything right now. Alright, Darfur is drained bad. Let's go for the Kobe beef. Actually, everything's getting pretty badly drained here. Looting is keeping us alive here. Nothing wrong with that, really. Okay, the rebels are all gone. So Darfur, get inside us. I would like your money, but again, it's costing us a touch of inflation. Ah, we'll take it. We need the dosh right now. Thank you, please. Yeah, I can't even afford to instantly core this land. Get our missionary back. Consider the overextension before annexing Makuria. You see, Makuria, if I were to take it all, and I do want to take it all, would be 23 overextension. We currently have 60. Well, I'm afraid you have to die. We're taking that humiliation whilst we're at it. And sure, some dosh might afford the missionaries that we're going to need. So there we go. We now have 25, 33, 40, 53, 58, 64, 70, 84, 121, 151. Maybe I got that completely wrong. The point is we have a ton of glorious PP. Looming disaster because national unrest is high. That's alright, we can deal with this. We're a nation of strong individuals. Eh? What happened to our alliance? You collapsed, didn't you? You became Jewish. So did Mogadishu. Frankly, who would I rather have, Mogadishu or Marihan? Yet the one that can actually fight in a battle. But Mogadishu would make a lovely vassal. Oh, crivens, the trouble is I wouldn't be able to. Their autonomy would change too quickly. Ah, they're allied with Kilwa as well. Actually, Marahan could be more of a problem than I anticipated. And Kilwa should be the one I should ally. At least until I have the power to destroy him. Oh well. Till then, holy smokes, what do we have that isn't of our religion? Bayudia? But I must have been blind. How did I not even see that? Still, probably a really bad thing that we took this province then. Ugh, and it'll take a while to do. Nubian is not accepted. It could get accepted if we just core some Nubian land, but... Alright, we'll hold off on that then. That tells me that we really need to focus on coring some Nubian land then. Nubian. Gets more silly the more you say it. Let's make all of our land 25% more worthless, and now we can calm down a bit. Kong is westernizing now. Ah, here's Portugal. And France. Shame I don't get any core creation cost reductions. So I need 830-ish to core everything I've got. The Mamluks want an alliance, but I'm not that suicidal. The Ottomans don't want to be my friend anymore. And what's terrifying is they're soon going to border me, and they're probably going to want a bit of revenge for everything I did to them. Coffee imports. I love mercantilism, but I might actually need that national unrest at the moment. I'm already kicking myself for choosing that. Wait, where is it? Don't tell me it only affected one province. If it did, then I'm going to be platinum angry. Oh well. Right, let's get some of this horrific land cored up a bit. So we can get Nubian as an accepted culture, and then we can convert Bayuda that much faster. Oh, well, forget that. That's what our problem was. We weren't paying our missionaries at all. Alright, no need to pay our troops either. Let's make some money. Jake, maybe the trade achievement, have the highest trade power in English Channel, Genoa and Venice with plus 300 income is appropriate for the Jews. Let's not get anti-Semitic in here. There's no need for that. Okay, Tigray, but that's not what we're looking for. We're already of that culture group, so it doesn't really give us anything. Oh, right, I can't do that. It's missionizing. We'll get the soba noodles then. And our country can just relax for a little bit. Just take it easy. Oh, snap, this disaster. Less religious unity than 100%. I'm working on it. Have land maintenance under 100%. What? What? Why? Oh well, we'll be fine. Hey Jake, Arumba is bashing the Ryukyu. My Ryukyu runs? Tell him to go suck a lemon. There we go. Nice to actually have a bit of land here. The Ottomans are terrifying, though. They're better than me in every measurable way. This is a situation I don't think I've ever been in. Just waiting desperately to get the admin points I need to core my ever so fragile nation. Well, it's nice to make a bit of money. Oh, staggering ducat a month, all of that coming from independent nation. And Simeon single-handedly being worth more than the rest of my nation put together. Because it has no autonomy, and it's 11 base tax. Great. Yeah, you know what, I could just say forget the north and go south. Really should think about chewing up what's left of Ethiopia, though. It's a shame you don't have any good feelings towards me, and you're sonifying all those former Jewish lands. At the very least, the Ottomans are very tolerant, so they will probably not try to deconvert any of these Jewish provinces, including Constantinople, if they ever get it back. Still, we have to tread quite carefully here. Wow, okay. Eruption in somewhere has just decreased the price of grain by 75%. Eruption of Huayanaputina. What? Okay, sure, if you say so. This disaster is continuing to loom. And unless I get enough cores to get this going at a reasonable rate, we're gonna see a disaster. Why do I have this disaster anyway? Unrest lower than 0. Once we get some cores, that'll sort itself out. I'm positive of it. Might as well get some cores that can be done quickly. Only 18 months to do one of your own culture group. Excuse me. Just do the over 1,000 achievement. Starting in the 1600s? I don't think that's going to be all that feasible. Oh my, Adal. It's a bad day to be you. Yemen don't really want to join in all that much. I know, the obvious solution to our predicament here is just to grow faster. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to take that admin hit. I cannot take a Actually, I can take a legitimacy hit. Let's not be a coward. We have plenty of bonuses to that. Power projection's effect on legitimacy got halved, I rather think. Jake, you are over your force limit. What? That's horrifying. Gotta squeeze every shekel for its worth, and thank you for noticing that, because I certainly didn't. Alright, I am in no mood for internal conflicts, so let's get that revolt risk in our country down. Could also do it by increasing oh, that's higher than it was before. Okay, that legitimacy hit hurt more than I thought. And this is still progressing faster than I want it to. Come on, cores, save me in my time of need. No Mamluks, not now, not ever. Okay, we still have a nice tonking truce with Ethiopia. Let's keep it that way. Right, 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough. I really wish I hadn't taken that overextension hit now. It's okay. In a pinch, we can up the stability. Then we'll be okay. It only costs us far more than I want to spend thanks to overextension. But no, these cores will be done soon. Just gotta have a bit of faith in myself. The Makurians only want to rise up because of this. And who knows, soon we might have this as an accepted culture. Sure hope so. Because I'm running low on things to believe in here. Oh, dash it. Nubian won't be accepted. It's only 14.6% of my cultures. Really? No, that strikes me as strange. Look at all this land. Maybe it is only counting cores there. Or maybe it is the fact that Simeon is 30 development. No, I don't want to buy that. Getting there. Getting there. Come on, Soba, save me. Whew. Dealt. Oh, and now we accept Nubian. Okay, so that the chart here did go by cores. That's good. Keep those Nubians out of my court. I'll also stick our underfunded men onto Vaduya. Full Elan, incredibly OP event for 15% morale. Let's keep that one on the hush. It's difficult to know where to go when I don't have a goal. expanding the HRE would require me to have so much might that I do not currently have. Okay, right. The game is really testing me now. I want that military power a lot. Especially when I have a glorious 0 in mil guy with a 1 coming up. But 2 mercantilism is so good. So good. Now, where would we be without our siege ability? This whole country is a tragedy. Okay, but at the very least, our times of peace allow our autonomy to tick down. Keep picking on poor little Adal and thinking about Yemen. See, Yemen are friendly towards us, which means they don't actually want to fight you. But only just. I wonder if I allied them. Would they really not want to join in against me? Heck, I could try it. No, that alone is not enough. Although it does make me feel a little safer to have another ally, even if they are that worthless. There we go. We can chew up Adal and spit them out without Yemen getting involved. I wonder if Yemen... No, Yemen wouldn't want to join in. May as well go for it. Marahan, there's no real need to get you involved. We can take these guys out on our own. But I'm going to call it there because that's me been going for almost 4 hours and I want a bit of a break. Believe it or not, I do have things I like to do on my days off. So... cheers folks, we managed to get the achievement. We got Jewish John. I'm not sure where this achievement's going to be going, so I need to think where to go with it. Or start a new campaign. Seems a bit of a waste giving this one up right at the start, but ah well. Something to think about. So, cheers everyone that joined in for this. Cheers people that joined in with 2 hours of hell. So, have a glorious rest of your Sunday. And remember the best religion. And you already know what not to settle for, just like the Italians. Farewell, and good night.